With the science of behavior having a definition of behavior being everything that a living organism does, it leaves the field wide open to a whole lot of special interests. My favorite part of behavior analysis has been looking at the world through a different lens. Like that time when I was an assistant to a women's basketball team. I got to relive this experience of my passion for basketball, but also help players understand their behavior, their gameplay, and in a way that would totally transform and help them out. Or on an even more personal level, I found people that could help me understand what sources I attributed my behavioral explanations to, and the ways in which I may or may not be accurate or valid in how I was describing and understanding my behavior. So regardless of your why, there are special interest groups out there, and they are easier to find than you may be aware. All right, so open a tab and type in ABAI Special Interest Groups. ABAI is the Association for Behavior Analysis International, a wealth of resources. I cover it more in depth if you want to go check it out. The video is linked up here. I'll put it at the end of the video as well. But you can click here and you can see a wealth of different resources and special interests that you may have. So behavior analysis and acceptance and commitment training, addiction, applied animal behavior, autism, behavior analysis in the selectionist robots, technology, arts, sustainable societies, health, sports, fitness, military, veterans issues, development, gerontology, medicine. You can see the list goes on and on. And what's really cool, we're gonna pick one of these. Let's have some folks that I've had on the channel before, like the Open Educational Resource Special Interest Group. You'll see here that Maggie is available. You can click and email right away if you need any sort of direct information, contact, you wanna get involved, things like that. Now this dedicated page also has mission, objectives, description of their membership, their website is usually on there, things like that. I wanna make it really clear that I'm not a representative of ABAI, avid attendee up until the past year or so, but it's been disrupted heavily. So I haven't attended any of their events in the last, 2020. But I found extremely busy, really interesting special interest groups, some that are like completely stagnant as well. What's cool is they provide updated contact information to a real human with the same passion as you. That's often the hardest part, and it's right here, a curated list. Now there's also independent ones outside of ABAI's infrastructure, such as Behavior Analysts Who Code. You can go to codingbehavioranalysts.org and you're gonna find a really cool group that just started up. So they're not always housed in ABAI, but that's a good place to start before you go digging into Google searches. So this is at least a starting point of where you can learn more and pursue your passion, your interests, and whatever those special interest or SIG categories are. If you're trying to find someone near you, like physically, regardless of their special interests, I made a different video that you can go check out. It's over here. There's more of the playlist over here as well. You can support me through Patreon. I can create more content because of your support. And there's access to memberships. And then of course, subscribe if you haven't. That's your daily BA.